There's so much going on in our lives that we're not aware of, that we feel, all of us to some extent, a drawing to, that we want to know what this life is, who we are, what we're doing here. But the question is handed off to a part of us that looks for what it already knows to confirm me as I imagine myself to be, as a seeker or someone who wants to know the life of God. But a little examination shows us something quite profound. For instance, you take the sun. We don't think to ourselves that the light that comes streaming from the sun is a kind of a current, but it actually is. It's a current of photons, it's particles and waves, and that current comes into this earth, and that current comes into every single creature in one way or another, even though most creatures don't directly receive the current. So if our eyes are open, we can see there is a current that runs all the way through life from the top to the bottom, because the sun itself acting as the instrument of a current, because it is carrying a current itself. We're created for the purpose of participating in that current, where we don't have to go look for where do I belong, who am I, what do I do. I become the actual answer of the question that I have, so that as it unfolds, as I take part in this other order of life, I realize that here I am, a seeker, but the seeker wouldn't be looking for what it wants to fulfill it unless there wasn't a current already in the seeker, trying to bring that seeker into a relationship with what has sent that current into that seeker, the divine. Our journey is complete as a human being when we understand that the seeker exists because the divine wants to be known. And anything that the divine wants to be known will be known by the seeker if the seeker will agree to participate in this current of life, in this living word, if you will, that never stops calling to us and that we are intended to never stop answering.